Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Carolina. Today we talk about number one manifestation tool that helped me unlock everything that I have in my life, everything that I ever wanted. So let me bring you with me. The only thing that I want from you right now is that you take pen and paper because it's super important, and let's get started. So I will be talking about imagination. I was never ever thinking that imagination is such a powerful tool that it will basically unlock everything that we have inside of ourselves, and that it can basically help us to transform our lives completely. When we were kids, we were imagining everything because we didn't know how something's supposed to be happening, how something will happen. So we had that free will in a disposal, but in a different way. We were allowed by our environment to just be who we are because we were not in a position where we need to be something else because of that time frame until we should be somebody else. So we used imagination all the time. I'm asking you to take a pen and paper and to write down a couple of really important questions that can help you to unlock your dream life that you always wanted to have, but somehow it stayed forgotten inside of you. So today we will together remember who we are. So let's take a first exercise. Imagine that you have your family around, but your family are people that you know that they will support you in everything what you want. That family can be your own family, and it can be imaginary family. So you can add all the people that you maybe admire and you admire their results. So let me give you an example. For myself, it was, let's say, I would take Albert Einstein and I would say, okay, he's a part of my family and he's now sitting in this room. So I am asking him to write everything what he see about me. So when I enter into this room and he is sitting there, what is his impression about me? How I walk, how I talk, how do I behave? Everything what he says. But the most important thing in this exercise is that everything that that person or that family members are saying has to be good, has to be positive. Because if you are not living the life that you want, it must be because of the negative beliefs that you believe. So I still don't know why it's easier to take a belief which is not positive and it doesn't serve you and just like keep choosing that kind of belief, then just create a new one which serves you and move yourself into the direction where you want to go. My second question would be that you write down your environment, but please be specific. Write down everything. In what kind of environment you're living, what kind of people are around you, what kind of work you're doing, with whom, indoor, outdoor, apartment or a house, in a city or in a countryside. Are you traveling or are you more at home? Are you looking to find a new people? What exactly are you doing? And really important thing is that you write everything in a present tense, as is it's happening right now. You need to have that belief behind. Let me give you an example, like Amazon Prime. You order something, but you're not worrying if that thing will arrive because you know that it will. you have a date, you have everything, and you know, okay, this item will arrive up to that point. But you know, even if it does not in that exact time, you know that it will. So this is the same thing. We are doing exercises in a present tense because, for example, if you say, as I was doing before, I want to achieve something, but it's so far in a time, like a gap is so big that I don't know how to close that gap. And that point I close myself out, and I'm just like, stop acting as it's possible, because I'm thinking, no, I need a time, I need to go through that. And whenever you use words I need, should, must, that means that something what you want, it's really unachievable for you. But reality is that nothing is unachievable for you, because you have always other parts in yourself that are working in your favor, and they're always step ahead. So we have a free will to choose. We have imagination as a tool to unlock everything what we want. And with our free will and with a choice, we are using that imagination in our favor. So now you know that your imaginary family is always supporting you. So you can write down whatever you want. You can see yourself as whatever you see yourself. Because honestly, however you see yourself, this is who you are. Even maybe if you're not aware of that, but that's who you are. And the second thing, when you write down how your perfect environment looks like, with whom you're doing things, you can go into the details. You can describe a smell. You can describe everything what you want, because we are allowed to do that. You have to allow to yourself to dream big. You can see yourself, what kind of breakfast you're having. Are you alone? Do you have a breakfast with your partner? Are there kids around you? Do you see your life like having that time and that coffee, that matcha for yourself in the morning? Or you see yourself rushing to the office and being in a survival mode? I'm calling you out that you take that pen and paper and write it down. It's super important that everything that you're thinking about doesn't stay in your head. It needs to be transferred into physical reality. It needs to be transferred on a paper. And then you will see what's the best way to take an action. What's the first step that you can take toward your dream life, your dream day, your dream environment? Ask yourself with what kind of people you are surrounded with. Who are your soul clients, your soul friends? Do they have a family? Do they love their partners? They're not cheating on them. Do they respect their parents? Do they do things with their environment? Do they do charity or help their environment? Are they successful? In whatever terms success means for different person. Write it down and close your eyes Go through your environment. Feel that environment. Ask yourself, how does it feel? How does it feel to wake up with this beautiful partner? What do I do with that person? How do I behave? Am I angry? Am I in a fight and flight mode, not happy? Am I rejecting people around because I'm waiting that perfect life? What's the feeling behind? When people in that environment are with you, what they think about you, how you make them feel, what you give from yourself. Are you giving a love? Are you giving a peace? Are you support? Are you love? Not what you're looking to get and take. Are you that person? And go through your environment. What do you see? What kind of house do you see? Is that a beautiful, spacious apartment? Is that a cabin on a country yard? Do you see yourself enjoying city life, glamour, abundance? Or abundance for you is simplicity, being on a countryside, smell the grass in the morning, smell the ocean. Do you love your big house and backyard where you go outside and have your meditation or just have a walk? Bring yourself into that childhood state with imagination. Visualize seeing yourself. Visualize your every step. Visualize how does it feel to have your feet into the grass if you're living in a big house outside of the city. Hear that birds in early morning. Feel that peace before your family are still not waking up. Feel that smell of coffee and that view on the mountains, that other view on the ocean. See yourself welcoming people who are living with you, your animals, your soul tribe. Give yourself that feeling, because this is something that you already have inside of yourself. It's free, and you can access into that feeling whenever you want. You can reach that emotion whenever you want. Close your eyes and give yourself permission to be who you are, to remember who you really are. I'm inviting you today, because if you're watching this video, now it's a perfect timing that you do that exercise. Don't stay only just watch the video and just go back to your life, because this is your life. We have only one chance, and it's not even a long life. Give yourself opportunity to do something different. Give yourself opportunity to live, to be an example to your own family, to your own environment, to your kids. Be an example of that visionary leader, however you imagine yourself. Because it's so important. Everything else comes from that state. This is who we are. We are soul living that human experience, and give yourself that opportunity to be exactly that, to be that soul. Give your soul permission to expand, because there is no end, there are no limits. Don't forget that. There are no limits. Don't put yourself into the box. Don't set up your limits, because you will be reminded day in and day out that limits are not real. So if you want to unlock your potential, I'm working with amazing program with so many beautiful people, and I'm inviting you that we walk into that change together. Give yourself opportunity and be an example for others. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next video.